Gemini. From the time we were little, we were one with ourselves. I was her and she was me. Born June 6, 1966 on the east side of town. Mama said Daddy left and after Jim and I were born. I didn't sign up for no twin shit. I can barely afford me and you. What am I gonna do with 2 more mouths to feed? And out he went. Gone. Never came back. Mama didn't know if he was dead or alive. He left her that rainy day all alone with 2 babies. Mama said we used to cry all the time. Said our cries were like one great big sad song. Maybe we knew our daddy left. No, your crying were like music, she said, and she'd sing to us while crying 'cause it made us fall asleep. Mama didn't have any money. The landlord, Mr. Notting, and his wife, Georgina, felt sorry for Mama. They let us stay for years. All Mama had to do was cook and clean for free room and board. Mrs. Notting would help Mama with us. She brought us food and some women from her church donated clothes. One fall day, before the oaks lost their leaves, Jim and I were 6 and Miss Georgina left to visit her ailing sister. Mama had to call Mr. Notting during the day because the wind caused our electricity to go out. Later that night, when the sun was down and the city had fallen asleep, Mama heard keys in the door. When the door finally opened, it was Mr. Notting, mind clouded with liquor, eyes glossed over. He was licking his lips, wanting more than Mama was willing to pay. I ain't no whore, Mr. Notting. Do right by your wife and my here girls. Turn around and leave, she said, holding her knife that glinted in the moonlight. When he saw the blade, he sobered up real quick and stumbled back out, closing the door behind him. He didn't learn his lesson, though. He came back every night for a week, and every night he was met with Mama's knife outstretched and ready. On the last night he came, he teased, "You ain't gonna cut me. Come on now, just give me a little sugar." And with Jim and I in the bed behind her, he tried to invade her space. She flicked her wrist as she told him no, slicing off the tip of his chin with the shiny blade. His smile fell when he felt the blood running down his neck. Mama giggled. "Explain that to Miss Georgina." She pointed to a sliver of his chin bloody on the floor. For a moment, Mama wasn't Mama. Her eyes were huge and she had a wicked smile on her face. She lunged forward as if to slice him again. He took a step back, the blade missing his face by inches. His shiny shoes slipped on the pool of blood on the floor. He almost fell on his bum. "You crazy bitch," he spit out. I started crying and Mama was Mama again. Mr. Notting looked at Jim and I and turned and left. The next day, he stood in the doorway, a bandage on his chin, exposing what he'd become the night before. He told Mama we had to be out by the end of the week. "Where's we supposed to go?" Mama asked. "I won't say nothing to Miss Joan." "Gone!" boomed through our room. And so we had no choice but to go back to where Mama was born, back to the farm, to the place where the floorboards creaked and the animals screamed, and we had to become one.